Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah for the underdog.
Hey, kiddo.
Hallelujah.
Rick? Rick? That dude's still in town?
Ma'am? Ma'am? I need you to take your earbuds out because we're about to get you out of here. Yeah, it's happening. We got a beam coming in. We need to intubate. Let's get him out of there.
I can't. It's pain.
Bodie and I already tried to.
I really don't care what Bodie and you have done together. Why do we have to move? Because we have to.
Diego's right. In order to intubate.
But I know that I'm no paramedic. Okay, so maybe this is a dumb
Just
suggestion.
say repeat.
Can't we just intubate him here inside the way he is? A lateral intubation in this unstable environment? You could aspirate. You demonstrate here.
Well, he could aspirate over there too. Wherever you want to take him. He could aspirate.
Kill him doing lateral intubation.
So just shut up and listen to Brody.
If I don't do
Just shut up. Just shut up and listen to Brody. I'm watching Fire Country. Fire County.
You got this.
No.
I know you
Fire Country. Sorry. They should have called it Fire County. They seem to be having the same fire in the same place at all times. And no, I'm not trying to look like Shania. Even though we come from the same freaking country and we're both Machif. You can't even recognize her anymore. She's had so much work done. Ever since she embraced her womanhood. Her womanness. Short little shit. She always had problems with her thighs. Problems with this, problem with that. Now she hides her kid from the world. Making McDonald's commercials. I got how many new subscribers? Ah! Okay, where's your ball? Get your ball, get your ball, get your ball.
on my count of three.
Ready?
What are you gonna do?
Time out.
As fast as you can, Munchkin. Watch your hands.
Don't worry, I'm right behind you.
Good catch, puppy. Good catch. Thank you. Okay, let's move Boo Boo's food. Nobody can say I don't get up and get things done. Now my back is starting to feel better, of course. Always does. Hello. I don't know such person, Alvin. I don't know such person.
This is a cold and ruthless game.
America's most examined location remains shrouded in mystery. Skinwalker Ranch. Researchers have shed light on unsettling occurrences.
Don't come into my broadcast talking shit. You're talking to a woman with a social work background who has worked with addicts. So don't fucking make fun of people when you don't know them, alright? Get the fuck out of my broadcast.
Now, you can get white teeth in just one day. With Crest
Not you, puppy.
Deep
Look
Stain
at mom.
a new revolutionary toothpaste that goes deeper to dissolve the bonds that hold stains to teeth. Coffee, wine, tea.
Hello. Welcome to Alberta, Canada. Alberta. Welcome.
Much more fun when you're all dressed up.
Tell 'em, Shania. Surprise. All dressed up.
Can you believe that Shania is making McDonald's commercials? Seriously.
Even your dog. Mosey on down to McDonald's.
Tell him, Shania.
Where'd it go? Where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go, puppy? Show me where your ball is. Show me.
It's made for small spaces. The upgraded strip has 75% more scrubbing power. And with the new locking head, getting into tight spaces is simple. The all-new
Oh, wow. Good boy. It did land in there. Holy.
And not my dad's kind. A fan fave bear paw.
No, I'm not your sister.
Real stuff in them. I like that I don't have to touch
I'm not
myself.
your sister.
bear paws made with no other
Friend,
colors or flavors.
perhaps, but not sister.
Pens, athletic shoes.
How are you so bad?
Good catch, puppy. Good catch.
Blue. Just correct.
Talk to me in 2 hours.
We're still gonna be here. Unicorn Eraser. Welcome to Frosty Farms. Home of the 99-cent Frosty. Raised right. Free range, of course. Made with Canadian
I
dairy.
could use some Cool Whip
It's farm.
and some pudding. Because now we gotta wait till tomorrow.
99 cents.
I mix Cool Whip with pudding, and oh, does it taste so good.
It's got to be tied.
VIP prize deadline in Stollery Children's Hospital Foundation Mighty Millions Lottery is midnight tonight. The road to exhilaration starts with your BMW.
It tastes so good. You can mix lemon meringue pudding with Cool Whip, or you make the lemon filling for meringue pie. Let that cool off, and then you mix it with Cool Whip, and you've got yourself a lemon mousse. So I just buy them little cups of pudding. Yeah, that's how I do it. I bought 8 cups of lemon meringue pudding, mixed it with Cool Whip, and I ate it all by myself. Pedro,
Enjoy our outdoor restaurant and see if you've got what
I'm a little rough around the edges. I can hold my own, but I can love with all my heart.
Open Farm Days presented by Service Credit Union, August 16th and 17th.
But I haven't found anybody worthy enough and deserving enough of it. Oh, you want to play Peg now? I left my husband. We were married 25 years and I left him because he didn't deserve my love. Oh, my cough and health. Yeah, my cough is terrible. Actually, I'm just getting over a really bad chest infection, and yeah, I'm down to my last cigarette, and that's it. No more smoking. I'm gonna be grumpy. I'm gonna be grumpy for a little while. I'm 61 years old. I've smoked for 40 years. And that's nothing to brag about, because if I knew what I knew now then, I would not have ever started smoking. I wouldn't have let my friends. I wouldn't let my friends pressure me because they were all smoking. I've been in 2 long-term relationships and 1 short-term relationship, and I have 3 sons. I was in a 6-month relationship, got pregnant, the dude ran away. I was in a 14-year common law relationship. I committed adultery and I ran away and married the motherfucker. 25 years later, 27 months later, I'm separated. Cornelius, how are you? Welcome to Alberta, Canada. You're inside my walls? Oh my goodness gracious sakes. You can see me? Of course you can see me, idiot. I'm broadcasting. Don't come here with that mumbo jumbo, because I'm protected by the good Lord. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. And there's a hedge of protection around my home, and don't come in here talking that mumbo jumbo. Yeah, I live in Alberta.
She was just so nice.
Now my dog's humping me because I'm talking to my phone. He wants to play. He wants to wrestle. Whoops. I guess we won't do that no more. Play tug then. Come on. Get the ball. Get the tug. Get your chicken legs. Get your chicken legs.
Look, I'm not trying to do anything to screw up what you got going on with Jen. Right, but if she is mine,
Get your chicken legs, boy.
I'm not going to shy away from my responsibilities. My kids are great siblings.
And I'm not like other broadcasters.
I want the truth for Jen.
Well, I rebuke your bloody spells in the name of Jesus. You sound like my son.
Thank you.
You got fake tatas. Why? Why you got fake tatas?
Don't cut me.
I'm supposed to have real tatas.
Look, I don't know when, but if I'm gonna be able to fight fires again.
Oh, come on, Manny. We don't know how that rain's gonna go.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm gonna do time or how long that time's gonna be.
We just... My dog's... Yeah, he don't like it when I'm talking to other people.
This dance. And both of you guys.
I'm removing Cornelius.
No, just hear me out, please. I don't miss time. I don't blame both.
No offense.
I care for both of them. But together,
You look more wrinkly than the guy from...
they push limits. I mean, hell, boys can grow. And Gabriella, she may just change her entire future. They're vulnerable, Sharon. If I get locked up, you and Vince need to keep those two apart. For both their sakes.
Am I flexible? Are you?
Dispatch says there's a reignition.
First,
Can you do a headstand?
42's on there.
Why did you leave my wedding?
What do you mean?
You were in the pews.
I was once upon a time ago flexible. I used to take gymnastics and ballet.
Why?
I used to work out quite a bit too, and I used to be quite the swimmer.
Under control.
I was the best swimmer in my family. However, because of my smoking,
I don't want to.
I have now earned the honor of being diagnosed with COPD.
Why?
And the last time I went swimming,
Because I felt more alive.
a lifeguard had to come and save my ass. And I was extremely embarrassed.
You.
Extremely. Come on, you, let's dance.
Kenji's on his way to the hospital.
Dance, dance, dance. Let's dance, dance, dance. We're gonna dance. We're
Release
gonna
the kid in my
dance.
house.
We're gonna dance. There you go.
Has something happened between you two? Recently?
That's not my question to answer.
We kissed.
That's all it was. Kiss. When?
At the campaign fire.
Cody, you shook my hand on my wedding day?
I'm sorry about that.
But you always do the right thing. Bodhi the hero, redeeming himself after doing time.
Do not bring something like that in this.
You told me you wanted to get married. And I believed you.
I did.
You did.
But not now. Marina, I haven't been blind to what's between you two. I just... I believed you when you said it was over.
There.
We got embers inside the baseball dropping near this fuel.
Gil, what's the damage over there?
Sky Wars. Yes, hello, hello. I'm not a dude. When was the last time I went on a date? I just told you I was married for 25 years. I haven't worked since 2011. 13, sorry. Hurt my back and then I was put on government disability. I tried going back to work, but back didn't agree. And now I await 2 CT scans to find out what's wrong with my gut.
We're gonna see if we can
11 p.m.
how that happened and do a reversal on it.
Tonight, after much backlash, the
I can't stand this Daniel Smith. She wants Alberta to separate from Canada. No, thank you very much. Are you on meds or gummies? Why do you ask such questions? Like, those are pretty personal. I hope you got a good life too, Scareware. Go boy. Hey, do you make videos? Do you make scary videos? I like watching them scary camping videos on YouTube. Oh, for my back, I'm sorry for being rude. Yes, I'm on medication, but none of it is a narcotic. I do not take narcotics.
Responsible to taxpayers.
Not prescribed narcotics. I smoke cannabis.
And says that she plans to change the policy.
We just wanted to
I'm an old pothead.
just in case people were tracking them down and following them.
Once upon a time ago, I used to get
Turned out to be something quite different.
high for the vibe.
Maybe try to track down how that
Now, I don't even get high. All it does is relaxes my muscles enough that I can get going. And I'm so sorry, Pedro, for being a bitch.
It left many
I'm sorry.
concerned, including the Office of the Information and Privacy Commissioner, who said the changes diminish.
I have osteoarthritis,
Political scientist
degenerative
Chelsea
disc
Mensa
disease
says
in the lower back,
Smith is listening.
right near my tailbone and in my neck, and I have sciatica. And on top of that, I am full-blown fucking menopausal and have been since 2017. I'm dead from the waist down. I don't even know what sex feels like. I haven't had sex in 6 years.
Says transparency and integrity requires this information remains public, but understands if some information needs to be redacted.
Because there's no feeling.
Tells that elected officials
You could bang me away for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and I wouldn't feel a fucking thing.
so that politicians and their staff have to
But you would get your rocks off.
spending our money on. And
Yeah?
that's been really good for all
What do
these
you want?
years.
This one?
Smith said they will be discussing
This
the
one?
bills and cabinet needs
That
on
one?
Tuesday.
Well, you know I can't stand up.
This is our provincial government. I'm a citizen of Alberta.
I hear you, ma'am.
I need the right to speak to my premier.
Thank you.
Alberta does not want this. Now reset my clock.
So I got you. Thank you very much.
Set the clock.
Okay, please lose that mic, and we're gonna go over here, okay? Go ahead over here.
Well, some heated exchanges during last night's stop on the province's Alberta Next tour. The panel featuring the Premier and members of her cabinet aims to start a province-wide conversation about
They wouldn't let her
Alberta's
speak.
future, its economy, and its sovereignty within Canada. Members of the public voicing both concern and approval sometimes.
Now,
comments
when it comes to my
the
ass,
moderator shut it down using some choice words.
there's something wrong with my colon, so my poop chute doesn't work properly. I can't have a shit.
Alberta does not want this.
not just this
That's why I need these CT scans.
topics on the agenda.
And we discussed it on Tuesday. We're not ruling out cancer.
Town halls so that we can have our voice. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Panels will also be held in
Do I have feeling there? Yeah, I went for a colonoscopy
in September.
Thursday a week ago. They didn't sedate me. You're fucking right, I felt it. And they couldn't, they had to abort the procedure because it was too painful. And they couldn't go where they needed to go. So now I gotta have a colonography where they shoot air up your butt or a balloon.
Union and Air Canada can't reach an 11th-hour deal. Here at YEG Airport, these passengers who are impacted by
Men have to go through it too.
cancellations have been waiting in this line for around 3 hours waiting.
What are you doing?
to be rerouted
Why
by
you do that?
Air Canada staff. Joseph Regenbald is one of those passengers.
You're getting
whose
tired?
family in Edmonton.
That's
He's
good.
trying to get back to Abu Dhabi with
Because
his
I'm
wife.
getting tired.
That's nearly 20 hours of travel with
You're 100 pounds, puppy, and you want to hang off of me.
to see his departing flight delayed.
Why you keep humping your mother?
Flight in Vancouver, leaving him stranded amid the work stoppage uncertainty. He waited in line and said Air Canada staff were able to find another flight on a different
Wow, I
line.
got a message. I got
3 more days. Now passenger rights advocates
2
say
new
if you are on the
subscribers.
refund, they'll take it.
Wow, I'm happy. Cool. Well, we'll be getting into some serious conversation.
And you can find something yourself, buy it, and then send the bill to Air Canada and see that it can history
What? It's
for
bedtime?
recovering those expenses.
Air Canada says as of midday Friday, there were around a dozen flights canceled from both
Okay, I'll put you to bed.
Edmonton.
I just brought you in. That's the thing. I never get any time to myself. I never get any time to myself. I'm a full-time pet mom, a full-time house sitter and housekeeper. And I'm with my animals 24/7. I don't get a break. And I'm just praying. I'm praying.
Powerful being on earth that will destroy him.
Good luck with that.
Superman. I'm not paying $25 to watch Superman.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Explain.
Recently, you've come under a lot of what's on my.
A lot of
It's a lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions.
Superman's mad.
That's fine.
My actions stopped the war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna.
My roommate,
Not the one being interviewed.
he's working in the Northwest Territories. And my roommate has given me a car.
No.
But I have to go there to pick it up. So I gotta save the gas money. And then I gotta save the insurance money. I haven't had a vehicle since 2018. The only time I had a vehicle was when I was taking care of my son's vehicle, so I got to use it. But I didn't get to take my dog very far.
Choices. Your actions.
There's a super dog?
That's what makes you who you are.
Yes, I still have a valid driver's license. Renewed for 7 years. I have a clean record.
Isn't it?
somehow.
I just gotta go get the
kind of
vehicle.
wore this conversation.
It's a 4-door Buick. I don't know what year it is. He hasn't sent me the VIN number and stuff yet. But he's a heavy duty mechanic and a motorcycle mechanic. So he's supposed to be making sure that it's running good and that it's roadworthy. Of course, they're going to have to inspection, all that garbage, I'm sure. It's a 2000 something. I know that. I know it's a 2000 something. LOL, Yoki. Welcome to my broadcast. Welcome to Alberta, Canada. My name is Amber. I'm originally from Saskatchewan, Canada. And I am indigenous to this country. I am a Métis woman. Tonsea toya. Tonsigia na pesu. Tontigua. And my puppy's looking at me like, what? Mom never talks Cree. Which is true. I never speak Cree, do I, puppy? Very little. What's this Joker and Lady Gaga all about? Let's see. It's probably stupid.
The trial of the century. They believe Arthur Fleck to be some kind of martyr. Well, he's not. There's a monster.
He's a mental case. Yes, I can. Yes, I can make bannock. Fried bannock and baked bannock. But my circle, everybody likes my fried bannock. And I was going to make myself some tomorrow. Because I'm out of bread, and I don't like eating white man bread. Processed bread. I shouldn't call it white man bread. Sorry. Processed bread. I don't like processed foods. I don't like Dairy Queen. I don't like McDonald's. I don't like KFC. Nope. Neither do my cats. That's why fans are. He's getting mad at me too. He's getting mad at me because I'm talking to you. Excuse me. This is gross. Hello, Lennox. You want to see me drink it? What you gonna give me if I drink it? Eh? It's fucking gross.
It's okay, baby. Let's get the people what they want.
No thanks. I don't drink. Happy Saturday, Dale. It's not midnight yet here, but we'll be soon. Welcome to my broadcast. Have I ever seen ghosts? Yes. Yes, I have. I'll tell you a story. I ran away from home, and I was with my 2 older lesbian girlfriends. And one had been married and has children. So we were traveling to Fort Qu'Appelle, Saskatchewan, which is a reserve over there by Regina, Saskatchewan. I love tacos. And anyways, we went to Josette's husband's place on the reserve. And man, did this guy look like Freddie Fender. He was Native, First Nations. He looked like Freddie Fender, but he really did. He had no running water, and I needed to use the potty. So he directed me to the outhouse in the back of the house. And I was feeling a little creepy the entire time I was there and uncomfortable. But I had no choice but to be there. I put myself in that situation by running away from home. First Nations. First Nations and Métis and Inuit. So I go out to use this outhouse. I do my business. And as I open the door, the devil's standing right there. He was standing right there. Josette's husband. But he looked like the devil. And he was still in the kitchen, sitting at the table with Josette and Margaret. Swift Current, nice. Nice, I've been to Swift Current. Went to Swift Current camping with my fellow juvenile delinquents. We were in Kilburn Hall at the time. Me? No, I'm not a lesbian. Far from it. Far from it. I got 3 sons. No, far from it. I've been accused of being a lesbian because of the way I dress and how rough and tough I can be. But you put me in a pair of heels and a miniskirt, darling, you see the whole different side of me. Flames or Oilers? Neither. Neither. I'm originally from North Battleford, Saskatchewan. I was born in North Battleford. My dad was a hardcore hockey player. He almost made it. He was being drafted, and he was being scouted and drafted until he had a tragic accident with a hockey puck. Yeah, that's what I said, didn't I? I'm sorry, I lied. And he was an avid Montreal Canadian fan. Ethan Bear? Oh, from where? Northern Saskatchewan? Meadow Lake, Saskatchewan? Flying Dust? I'm waiting for my niece to pop in here. I'm waiting for both my nieces to pop in here. If I'm gonna freak them out. They say, Auntie, my auntie's on YouTube. My auntie's on YouTube. My auntie made it to YouTube. Bannock and strawberry jam, baby. Yeah. Peanut butter and honey. No, this will probably gross you out, okay? Cheese whiz and honey. Honey. Oh, you know what I like making? I like making chicken salad. You know, you mix chicken all, cut it all, chop it all up, and radishes in there, celery and green pepper and green onion, and then you mayonnaise or Miracle Whip. You mix all that up and you just slather it on a piece of fried bannock. Okay, I will. Subscribe to my channel then. Come on, Pedro. Pedro Bandit. Come on now, darling. I said I wanted to reach 10,000 followers by the end of August here on YouTube. You think that's possible? I'd have to come on every day for hours and hours and hours. And I wouldn't be able to run out of content. But you know what? I got tons of music upstairs. Tons and tons and tons of music albums from back in the day. And oh my Lord, in heaven's sakes, my roommate's an avid music lover. He's also a biker. but not much of a biker anymore. He's 68. He's 68. He had 4 heart failures this past April. He got medevac by airplane, chopper, whatever, from Yellowknife, Northwest Territories here to the Misericordia Hospital in April. $90,000 bill, man. $90,000. How the fuck is he gonna pay that? Like, holy shit. Like, we're blessed that the guy didn't die. His best friend was in tears when he was telling me that they almost lost him. I said, well, holy shit. Now, that's a pretty personal thing to be asking, who I voted for. What you should be asking is, did you vote? I voted for the underdog, and the underdog didn't win. We mean hell yeah. We mean hell yeah that you got the right to ask me who I voted for. Who the frick did you vote for? Really? You did? All right then. The conservatives are the only ones that ever fucking did anything for us. Look at what Brian Mulroney did. Yeah, but look who's sitting in the premier seat. Danielle Smith. And she's trying to separate this province from this country. You know, when Quebec first wanted to separate, I was appalled and brokenhearted. And now this bitch wants to do the same? Do you like her because do you like her outside of politics, or do you like her because of her politics? Like, I don't get it. Well, of course we pay too much taxes for nothing. It's always been that way. It's always been that way. How do you think they get us arguing about it all the time? Jesus, criminy cracker jackets. Jesus Christ had to pay taxes, crying out loud. Well, that's true, but you don't need to separate. That's diabolical. My dog's just looking at me like, what the F is going on? Politics is really something I don't really, excuse me, get into too much, because, well, the politics,
Get out of here, bro.
it all interests me, but the politics that concerns me is about my people.
Can you please make your presence known?
Well, yeah, of course, Lennox, I agree with all of that. We see that all over the place. And not only that, but Carney's gonna let these fucking... Carney's gonna let... It's already happening. They're taking over our businesses. They're taking over everything.
I dare you to play the piano again.
And a lot of them don't have any respect for Canadians, because we look lazy to them. They don't bother trying to research the person's backstory. Like, I used to work my freaking ass off in harm reductions. I loved working with people. I loved helping people. And then I had a crisis. My son attempted suicide. I fell into a depression. And then I decided, okay, well, I'm going to go to the bush to work. So I went and took wildland firefighting training. That brought me out of my
Come on, just
rough
put your hand
spot.
one more time for me.
And it reminded me that I still had a lot to work for and a lot to look forward to, and that I could overcome
While calling out to
that
stewards,
hurt,
nothing
but I
seems to
couldn't go
respond
back
in
to
the
social
moment.
work
But during post-production, they spot something
because
they
I
didn't
never
notice at the
ever
time.
seen much change.
A shadowy figure briefly peeping around the doorway.
And this politics, like, oh my goodness gracious, like I don't know. I'm really unnerved and a little bit scared, to tell you the truth. Like, I've researched other things, such as this group that's being formed to start a racial war. That's all we need is racial wars. Yeah, there's a big group in Canada here recruiting people to join their white supremacist attitude to start racial wars. Like, how are our politicians going to deal with that?
I saw somebody pull up outside. Freaked me the hell out. But
Shouldn't have let so many in. Shouldn't have let so many in.
it says
There should have been
this is a brand new battery.
a limit.
And I didn't see
Because every time I walk out my door, I'm seeing less and less Caucasian and Indigenous people.
Yeah, I ain't got much time. Come on, open that door.
I went to work with this woman.
Make some loud noises.
Well, they
It
can
was
all-
on. It was out in camp.
Whatever it is that, like that
It
ain't
was
no- that ain't no pressure.
oil
That ain't pressure
rig
thing. There's
camp.
no air on here.
300 and some men. Yeah,
It's in between the
and she was supposed to be one of the housekeepers.
And that, I
Well,
just
they
wanna
brought
get
me in
Dude,
because
I got
I've
to go to
had
the box session and I'm out.
much experience in being a housekeeper and a second cook and a first cook and camp manager and
Maybe totally
whatever.
true about this place being haunted,
well, I went to
unless there's some gigantic rats in here.
investigate her work.
I'm gonna go ahead and just get this spirit box out. Like, dude, I charged both of these bags of
She would
12 minutes.
she would strip the beds. She would put clean sheets and everything, and she'd vacuum the rooms and clean the washrooms and all that.
Noises echo from other
But
rooms.
we could never figure out why she was done so fast.
And to make matters worse,
The reason she was done so fast because she wasn't doing the laundry. She was stuffing the laundry in garbage bags and hiding them in a storage unit.
combined with the unexplained sounds. The sudden
That's how
death of
she
rain
got her
and
job
the
done so
figure
fast.
caught on camera.
She wasn't doing the
The
laundry.
night leaves them convinced.
So when confronted,
Something truly paranormal. Urban exploration draws us in with the promise of discovery. But not
she
every
accused me of
find is a
smoking,
welcome one. In the stillness of these
and I
empty
had just
places,
gotten there.
It's easy to forget how quickly curiosity can turn
She
into
accused me of
caution
smoking,
until something
particularly in my
dark
room.
reminds you you're
And I
not
had
as
just
alone
gotten there,
as
hadn't
you
had a
thought.
chance to have a
The next
cigarette.
shocking encounter
They put you
comes
right to
from
work once you
Explore Days,
unload your shit
a
and
channel
whatever.
focused on urban exploration, where the creator visits abandoned, forgotten, or rarely
Needless to
seen
say,
places.
for 3 days, all I heard was, that woman, bad woman, that woman, bad woman, that woman's a bad woman, she's a bad woman,
Hidden details.
she's a bad
And
woman,
the
the company
occasional
like me,
unsettling
they're gonna
encounter.
fire her, the company like
It
me,
is
they're gonna
August the
fire her.
26th, 2020, and what was meant to be a simple night exploration.
Never,
quickly
needless to
shifts
say, she
when
got
the explorers
moved.
begin noticing signs that the
She got
derelict
moved
property
and she got
may
put
not
in
be as
general
empty as they
helper's
thought.
position, so it wouldn't be so overwhelming. Oh man, this is the longest I've been on YouTube. That's good. But yeah, Canada's in a shitty place. I don't want to talk politics because I might say the wrong thing, start an argument. I guess that's what politics is all about. Debating. I just want to see everybody treated equally. It's the rich that should be getting nailed. It's the rich that should be getting nailed. They should be told, this is where you need to start putting your money. The Alberta government has decided that if certain individuals do not sign up for the Canadian Disability Tax Credit, they're going to lose $200 off their income as of October. Whether they're eligible or not, if they didn't apply, they're being penalized for that. They're being penalized. I wouldn't go in there, you crazy guys. Well, why are you going in there? Why are you guys so nosy? Especially at night.
This is way bigger than I thought. You see it? I'm going inside this room. I don't really want to open any door, but you can.
Is this an old apartment building or something? That's an ice pick.
Oh, this isn't outside? No, it's the ice pick. Yeah, that's weird. What's weird is the smells. There's a lot of different smells here. At first you walked in the pee, like rotting smell, and then smell like fire, matches right now.
Moving through the building, they spot bicycles leaning against walls.
Comments weren't moving. I'm sorry, I couldn't see
hanging on
nothing.
makeshift washing lines. Clear signs someone is living there.
It sounded like it was like a board game. Alright, go. You go first, man.
Oil? He got oil? He don't need to be no fucking prime minister.
Smells weird too.
I knew there's something. Oh. Get the hell out of there if somebody's in there.
I think we should go that way.
See you guys. I wouldn't go snooping around at night in old buildings unless there was 4 of us. The more the better. And if any of them took off on me, I'd never talk to them again.
Son, come with the flashlight.
Alrighty, folks. Thank you for joining me. I really greatly appreciate it. I do. I do. And I hope you're all smiling and shining like the diamonds you are. Much love, many blessings, and sweet dreams for a peaceful night. Dream of me, gentlemen, for you shall see me again. Much love.